Welcome to Cricket Imperialism. May the best win. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's RB Gaming here. It has been a long time since we've done these, but we are back. We're ready to go. Today we're going to be doing Cricket Imperialism, inspired by a bunch of videos. We have a special guest today who's going to join us in this Cricket Imperialism, Austin Joffy, who actually gave us the idea of doing this.
Hi guys, been so long, but we're back.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Ready to go. So, yeah, like I said, this is a video idea inspired by other YouTubers who have done this. If you guys don't know what cricket imperialism is, or imperialism, it's basically you have countries, and usually what people do is, for soccer, for example, they'll play FIFA. For football, they'll play Madden, or some other type of game. But basically, what you do is you have these countries, or you have these teams, and you start off with the and you hop on a game and you go head to head against a person, and whoever wins that game, whichever country. So let's just say in our case, we have Afghanistan and Australia going. Whoever wins will colonize that country, and in the end, we'll see who colonizes the most. This is probably going to be a video split into parts because it's going to take a long time. So we're gonna probably put a playlist on our channel just called Cricket Imperialism dedicated to this, so that you guys can watch along. All right, so without further ado, let's start. So,
also one more thing, we'll be playing 5 overs.
Yep, we're gonna be playing 5 overs on a game called RC22. So yeah, let's start. Alrighty, so we're gonna start off with our wheel. You can see our lovely wheel here. All countries. We're gonna spin it right away. This is gonna be Austin's country, or?
Yeah, that'll be my country.
Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Not a bad start, actually.
And then I'm also gonna be making codes.
Okay, so you have an arrow here, where basically what we would do is we'll go to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is right over here, and the arrow will decide which country would it go to. So would it go against Hong Kong, Australia, or India? Spin the arrow. What will it be? Going straight up, I think that's going to be Australia. So, we have a good matchup, actually, for our first game. Sri Lanka versus Australia. Alright, now we're going to see you guys on the RC side. Alright, I'm Sriyan Fakunda here, and welcome on this fine evening. Sri Lanka versus Australia here at Mumbai, Wankhede. I'm joined by Austin Joffy, and an unfair matchup, I would say. Looks to be like tilting towards Australia's side, especially after the World Cup victory. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna go on here. So here at Mumbai, lovely day here. First match of Cricket Imperialism. How do you feel, Austin?
It seems wonderful, even though it's an unfair matchup. Like, we never know. We can't be too judgmental against them. So.
Right. Anything can happen in this format. Especially, yeah, anything can happen. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. Stay tuned for the toss right now. Alrighty. So over here, welcome to Wankhede. Oh, night match, I would say. Looks amazing. All right, we have the two captains here, the Australian captain and the Sri Lankan captain. Let's see who wins the toss. All right, he makes the call.
Toss.
Makes heads, and heads it is. So they're gonna bowl first. So Australia, in their first match, have decided to take the ball and bowl first. So very powerful bowling lineup.
A lovely squad for Australia.
A very powerful batting lineup, I would say, and as well Sri Lanka, not the worst. So they're going to start off. Usually the format is going to be 3 pacers, 2 spins, and it's a 5-over match. So let's see how they start off. Scott Boland comes in, while Nisanaka and Mendes.
Nisanaka and Mendes are the openers.
And Boland is coming into the attack. wants to be proved worthy in this first match. Alrighty, here we go. Starts off with a good length, full length ball, and starts off with a medium pace. What can Nisanika do? Here we go. Let's see. Oh, and he starts off. Oh, he gets an easy run.
Starts off the mark with a single.
Oh,
Misfield.
little
Very big misfield. It cost them.
It cost them. We'll see how much it costs them in the end. So, as you can see, the first ball of Cricket Imperialism has been 2 runs, according to that misfield. So, Australia want to prove back, and they want to bounce back up. So, let's see what's going to happen here. Another good length, an in-swinger this time. Can Nisanika see the swing, and can he actually hit? We shall see. Here we go. Oh, he just pisses the edge here.
And keeper runs for the ball.
And
it's another overthrow.
But
fielding is not on point today for the Australians.
But good thing is they don't take the run, so didn't cost them much at the end. Alrighty, 3 runs up in point 2. I feel like Australia's strength here is definitely going to be probably their bowling. Batting is also good, manpower. Sri Lanka are gonna maybe lack in bowling. Oh, he tries to advance but misses. Good ball from Boland.
Australia just needs to up their fielding, and then they're ready.
I think they're ready, yeah. I mean, if they have the World Cup kind of strict fielding against India, I think they'll be perfectly fine here. So far, it looks like a good fielding setup. They just need to stop the overthrows. Oi, but...
A shot!
What a shot. Mendes, he does not care. It's gone.
An umpire calls 4.
Calls 4 runs. Man, amazing shot for 4 there. Alrighty. What is Boland's reply? What can he do? He's being a slower one, but he's medium pace. Can it trick him? Oh, how was that? That's close. That's close. Oh,
umpire not out. Said it's too high.
Too high. That is true. I would see it's too high here. So
that was too high.
Thrilling first match here. Got a 4. 7 for 0.5. Not a bad start for Sri Lanka. I think they just need to capitalize on the gaps, and eventually they'll find it. Spin's going to be tough, though, for both teams, I would say. Oh, how's that? Another appeal. 2 in a row. But again, I think it's pitching outside leg, so I would say not out.
Pitching outside leg. Call is pitching outside leg.
And an over is done here. Boland.
7 runs up, first over. Not a bad start for both teams.
Not a bad start, yes. And Hardy's going to come in medium fast this time. So, let's see what Hardy can do and capitalize. All right, he's bringing another thing. He's doing Boland's tactic, I see. He's just trying to in-swing, trying to trick the batsman. Good start, I would say. So let's see. Nisanika, what can he do? 7 for 1. 7 runs. Oh, is it out?
Goes for the scoop.
Take it!
And it's a catch.
And the first wicket falls. Nisanika has to go 2 off 3. Sad start for Sri Lanka. All right.
Nisanika tried going for the scoop shot. Only ended up finding the fielder, not the boundary.
Yep. Sadly, he did fail, which is going to be very sad. So, who's going to come in next? I feel like, what do you think, Austin, about the current match situation?
It's not bad. I mean, for an over 7 runs, both teams are good. Sri Lanka just needs to make sure they aren't losing any more wickets than they already have.
That's right. I mean, 100%. I agree with you. I mean, I feel like if they don't lose wickets, if they build a good partnership, then it's 100% fine.
Yeah.
Right? So, they don't need to sweat too much in this match.
Yeah, just stay focused and they're good.
Stay focused. Stay to the target. Stay on point. You should be 100% fine. So.
I mean, as long as they set a good target, that's all they need.
Again, yeah, good target in this first match. Don't expect much from an opening match. They just expect to win. Even if they lose, that's okay. They have other chances. They're just going to be colonized, that's all. So.
And James De Silva comes into the crease.
So De Silva comes in. Or it is a must-win match. Yeah. Isn't it a must-win match for every team?
Yep.
Because it's Imperialism. Okay, then Sri Lanka do need to try. My bad. Hits it. Oh, and yes, he does. Then to get the 4. Yes, he does. Starts off with
Nissanika's wicket.
And he starts off with the boundary. Alrighty, so to revenge off of De Silva's wicket. Sorry, to revenge off of Nissanaka's wicket, De Silva has proven to be amazing here. So, let's see what we can pull up here.
Everyone's going for the same tactic, not aiming at the stumps, but
Aiming
trying to for swings and
cutters
cuts
and stuff like that. Can it trick? Oi!
Oh yeah,
That's the ball he needs. So,
Hardy's strong reply for that 4 with the dot.
correct, 100%. I think it's gonna be vital. Again, another off cutter, bringing it in now. Cutting it in, I should say. Oh, and again, the deceiving has worked. The cutters are working. More cutters on this pitch, I think, will be vital for the bowlers.
Yes.
Probably Sri Lanka too. I mean, the pitch might get a little more used, but more cutters definitely work. So, 100%. Oh, yeah, and get some contact eventually. Finding the rhythm. Oh, is it an overthrow?
Another overthrow once
Yes,
again.
It could be a wicked chance.
Fielding needs to improve by a lot.
Fielding does need to improve by a lot. The bowler needs to pay attention. Leg by is considered not added to the batsman's total, sadly, but good for the team. All right, and again, same tactic. I mean, eventually they have to pull on Sri Lanka. I mean, because they've already got some boundaries, 4, right? So they gotta try something else. Australians. Oh,
Goes for the scoop.
but misses. So actually, it could be working for both teams. Both Sri Lanka and Australia are trying different tactics, and it's going different ways, I would say. All right, end of the pace for now. One more pace has to come in, unless you don't have a team with enough pace, because can't or spin. But Zampa comes in, leg spin comes in. Let's see what he can do. Spin will be difficult, I feel like.
Especially leg spin. These leg spinners can go crazy here.
100%. Top starts off with top spin. Doesn't want to deceive the batsman too much, but will he be deceived? Ooh.
Once again, goes for the scoop shot.
Try scooping. Doesn't make the contact. That's exactly what you don't need in this type of scenario. Because you can't risk...
Runs need to be scored.
Exactly. You cannot risk your wicket here. So, let's see what's going to go on here. A flipper coming in. Will he be deceived? Oh, how is that?
Chance. And it's given.
The first
second wicket gone for Sri Lanka.
And sadly, Mendes has to depart. And it's a sad ending. Very sad ending. But
Pereira, veteran player, is coming into the attack right now.
Yes, he is. So, starting off with a spin. Yep, continue with the spin, obviously. Coming, a little wide, actually.
Now he's aiming into the crease. Trying to go a little wide.
Will it work? Oh, again.
They have to stop trying to scoop here. Like, Scoop's runs need to be made.
All
right. Goes outside of the crease.
A drifter.
Pulling a drifter.
Oh.
Finally makes contact.
Can
they go for 2 here? They go for 2.
Just barely makes contact.
And they stick around, but can't go for a third.
Yep. And two more balls left of the over. Very successful, actually, for Australia. Got a wicket.
He might have bowled that a little. Never mind.
All right, now a little wide. Roping it in. Oh, and again makes contact.
Goes again for the scoop and makes it. They're going to rely on these singles and doubles here.
Yep. Oh, can you believe it?
And they go for a third.
A missed field. Again, Australia. Really got to fix that fielding.
Yep. Fielding is key.
Hopefully this isn't a trend we see in every other team, because fielding's a key concept. Even if you're not actively doing it, it's a key concept. So, here we go. Last ball of the Zampa over. Successful so far with 5 runs only conceded. Can they get more? Oh, leg by. A very clever leg by.
It's going to end up be single.
Oh, and he goes again. The throws
Goes
have to be accurate.
Umpire signaling leg buys.
The throws have to be accurate to the stumps. That's like one of the
Yes.
basics of
Or at
fielding.
least to the bowler. At least to the bowler.
At least to the bowler. If that's the easier option for you, go ahead. But I can't believe these guys are going on. All right, so last pace of the day, Dwarshius comes in. What can he do?
Same tactic as usual, not aiming at the crease or the legs, going outside with a little bit of distance.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Bold first ball.
Chops him
Crazy
off!
swing. Veteran Pereira ends up getting out.
And it's the first ball wicket for Dwarshius. And sadly, it's the end. So, Angelo Matthews coming in.
All right, now we have another all-rounder in,
Yep.
along with this fellow all-rounder, Dhananjay De Silva. Bowling a cutter.
Leg cutter coming in. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, it makes contact beautifully. First ball. Angelo
4
Matthews.
runs off the first ball. Magnificent shot by Matthews.
And a magnificent reply. So an amazing reply from Matthews. First ball 4. Crazy pickings here. So, I mean, Sri Lanka are a bit down now, right? They need to build a partnership.
Bit down. They need more boundaries, 6s, 4s, whatever they can get.
Whatever
even
they can
triples
get.
at this rate.
And I think if they can continue the 4 that they just got there, I think it'll be amazing. Because Australia have power hitters, right, from every corner.
Yes.
Top order's packed, middle order's packed. Maybe some Pat Cummins can bat too, right?
Mm-hmm.
We saw in IPL how much he bat for SRH.
Bowls very straight slow.
Oi! And just misses. Tries to go big again. That's a good tactic though, but you can't go too big because you can't lose your wickets. So you got to be sensible. So you got to get boundaries at the same time, be sensible. Here we go. Sorry, my bad. Oh, hey. Deceives the batsman. Definitely, man. Dosarius is finding his line after the 4. He is definitely looking at tactics. Can he get another scalp? Let's see. Here we go. And hits. Yes, this time he looks at the swing. He makes the connection. That's a boundary they need, Sri Lanka, super badly. It's a 4. Man, Angelo Matthews, he is powering on. After those 2 dots, he was offended.
Yes, sir. All right, now he's going to bowl it outside of the crease.
Can Matthews replica what he did just now? Oh, goes big.
Boy.
Misses. Got to calculate the swing well. And an over is up. Good over for Sri Lanka. Lost a wicket, but got the 2 boundaries off of it.
And last over for the Sri Lankans. Last bowling over for the Australians. Who are they going to bring in? Fast bowler.
West Agar. W. Agar. Here we go. Pace seems to be working, is what they think.
Mm-hmm. With the swing and everything. Dhananjay De Silva on strike.
Oh, this is a chance.
And
It's taken. De
Taken.
Silva has to go. He's gone for off 7. And De Silva departs. So, in the end, sadly, Silva has to go. Shanaka coming in, another all-rounder. 3 all-rounders, I think the squad has. Okay,
Yes.
here we go. Straight
Shanaka is
ball.
a key player for Sri Lanka, so we'll see how he does.
I think the main tactic is if Matthews stays on strike, it should be. I mean, if Matthews stays on strike, I think he should be fine. Oh, never mind.
Oh, makes contact. Does that go far enough?
Yes, it
1 bounce,
does.
2 bounce, 4 runs.
Shanika, he's proving himself well. He knows that he can hit. Alrighty. No,
There seems to be a trend. All the Sri Lankans, when they get on strike, the first thing they're gonna end up hitting is a 4.
correct. 100%. Alright.
Shanaka on strike again. What can he do?
Oh, again! Goes big.
Again goes, and it goes far enough, and it's 6! It's 6!
The first 6 of the inning, Shanika, he's making an impact. He's making a bold impact. Man, Shanika's making an impact.
Shanaka's going crazy, even though he just went on strike 2 balls ago.
Agar and Australia need a plan to break this partnership. Because I think if they do...
I mean, seeing the trend right now, we might see a few more boundaries, no?
To maybe avoid the wickets and go for dots? Maybe. Alright. Last 3 balls of innings. What an impact Shanika's already made. 10 off 2. Can he do another one? 3 in a row. Can we have 3 in a row boundaries? Oh!
He goes! He goes! Oh! And it's going, it's 4!
The boundaries do not stop for Sri Lanka. Shanika's making an impact. We see it here right now.
Okay, one ball's a medium fast straight ball.
Here we go. What can he do? Last 2 balls. Can he make it? I think he'll get another boundary. Oh, what did I tell you?
Raining boundaries here in Wankhede Stadium. In 1 over after the wicket. Shanika is expressing his feelings. 4 more runs.
Alrighty, last ball. Man, I'm telling you, Australia needs something to break this. There's no point. I don't know what's going on. It's been a wicket.
Shanika fielding seems dangerous right now.
I mean, yeah, there's no way. Shanika's just finding the gaps at ease. I mean, I don't even know. What you expect?
A bit of a hold up. Okay, we're back.
He's like a Rashid Khan level, I would say, an all-rounder just doing his thing, right? I mean,
I don't think West Soccer should be bowling them slow balls anymore,
because exactly.
Oh, it's raining again. 4 more. Shanika is going crazy off his over.
Wankhede is cheering. That's a boundary. And that is the end of the first innings. Sri Lanka have proven well in the last over. Started out players being Shanika, Matthews, Pereira, and De Silva. So now...
And in the first match, we said we didn't want to expect anything, but we expected the unexpected with a 50.
Yep. That's exactly what we saw. So, let's see what...
This probably might be the highest total of this entire cup.
We'll see. It's only the first match. And if it is, that's going to be amazing. First match, highest total. All right, Madhushanka bowling. Travis Head, David Warner. Travis Head on strike. Close field setup, I'll say. On the left there, if you top left, if you look there. So, here we go.
Ball for Sri Lanka to be bowled, and it's...
Oh!
Golden Duck bowled in. The big man is out. Travis Head.
Travis Head is out. Shanika bowls him. Madhushanka bowls him. Alrighty. So,
that is a concerning start for Australia there. We expected a very nice top order opening, but...
broken.
But to be fair, the swing on that ball was crazy.
Was crazy, yeah. So, here we go. Steve Smith's now on strike. He's another great opener. Great batsman. If they get him out, it's going to be huge, and I mean huge for these guys. Oh, right on the legs here. Oh, it just defends it. Pushes it nicely. Get a couple of runs there.
A little off.
Yeah, fielding is a little scattered there.
Looks like a test match setup.
Yeah, it looks like a little test match, huh? With a bunch of slips and a little thing, but
Mhm.
like, yeah. Um, you know, they had a plan, right? First ball, they got a wicket, so it's definitely trying to work. Okay. Steve Smith on strike, 2 off 1. David Warner is yet to go on strike. All right, this might be a straight or a slow ball. Again, we don't know. Oh, it's going to be a little high there. Oh, and flicks it out, and he gets the first runs. Steve Smith starts off with the boundary. He starts off with the boundary and gets 6 off 2 now. Good boundary for Australia. Alrighty. So, another.
Smith is really trying to avenge that golden dove.
Yes, he is. Steve Smith is trying to. He's not backing down. Wants to stay till the end in this chase. So 51 to win, right? So that's gonna be huge. Actually, gonna be. We'll see if we see a thing. Oh, glances it.
Well, it was a good ball, good shot. They take a single.
Yes, they do. Very nice fielding setup now. Closed in. That's why there's singles there. Usually in the other fielding setup, if there was a gap, there would be 4. So like, they close it in. David Warner's on strike now. Let's see what can he
Australia's
do.
getting a faster speed than. Ooh.
This.
Oh,
Oh,
the bouncer.
a bouncer coming in. Last bouncer of the game.
Umpire
Oh,
signals wide.
wide. Never mind.
I don't see how that's a wide, but
He's gonna say it so. Umpire's rules. So yeah, and it's a bouncer with the wide. So a freebie for Australia. 43 off 26. These guys really need a hit. Not a bad start, but it's a good slow start though. That's the problem.
bouncer was a poor shot choice.
Yes,
First.
100%. Oh, just
Oh,
barely
so
misses.
close. Yet so far.
So close it's so far. Man, Sri Lankan bowling on top so far. Alrighty. What can Warner do? He's 0 off 1. He needs to prove to be vital. Okay, a little space given, I think. Oh, just barely misses.
Madhushanka is on fire today.
Madhushanka. He's carrying,
Only
and it's the
climbs
end
up
of the
conceding
over.
8 runs off the first over. Not a bad start.
Not a bad start. So now I think Australia really need to capitalize. Well, Patirana comes in. The Yorker.
Baby Malinga into the attack.
Yeah, Baby Malinga. That's his name. Known for his Yorkers. So, just like Malinga. So, let's see what can he do. Can he replicate what he does? Here we go. Fast one. Coming in. Needs to be careful, Warner C. Smith. Oh, and just pushes it. Gets a run. Valuable singles. But at this pace, if you're going at this pace, man, it's not going to work. You got to get boundaries. You got to go up. Because once you get
The
the
run
spin,
rate already for you seems pretty high enough.
exactly, and once you get the spinners, you're gonna stand to you're gonna be very slow. I mean, you could get 4s and 6s, but again, spin in general is just a hard concept. So we'll see. You should take advantages of pace. Is what I'm trying to say.
Kind of unorthodox for Patirana to be bowling straight balls, but.
Yeah, but anyway, oh,
Oh, super stop. That's a super save right there.
that is a super save. Yeah, I thought I was going for 4, but man, amazing save. Sadly, didn't catch it, but still, I mean, you gotta appreciate the effort.
The catch doesn't matter. It's whether he stopped it for less runs.
Yeah. So, alrighty. So, here we go. You know, I really like seeing Patirana bowl, though. I mean, like, his bowling is... Oh! It's a loose shot. It's right off the edge of the bat.
Again, Warner is out. Goes out cheaply. 2 off 4 with a strike rate of 50. Tikshina takes the catch. And David Malinga gets his first wicket.
Of the match. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Alrighty, Matthew Short coming in. I've never been long since I've seen him bowl. Personally,
You've seen him bat. You've seen him bat.
maybe I've seen him bat a little. But again, I mean, we'll see what happens now. Oh no!
Patirana is on a hat trick. 2 wickets in a row. Can he get a third?
I think we jinxed Australia. We said at the beginning Sri Lanka are down bad, but look at them
Sri
right
Lanka
now.
has been underestimated against the powerhouse of cricket itself,
It's the wicket.
Australia.
Alrighty. Patirana on a hat
Hat trick
trick.
ball. Can he
11.
make it?
Can he make it 11 off 3? 11 for 3. Jeez.
Really fast ball.
At the
Oh, that seems
leg.
hard.
Oh! He gets it!
Oh my days! Pulled
Oh
it, Hardy,
my
and up for a
God!
duck.
He gets the hat trick! 3 wickets in a row! Can you believe the scenes I want gonna? Alrighty, Matthew Wade comes in. Oh jeez, Patirana has
Wait, it's
been.
his last ball. Do you think he could get a 4-wicket haul in a row?
I mean, I think maybe. I mean, look, if he has, I don't think he's so actually, because Australia are now going to look to be comfortable.
Oh, yeah, that's not happening unless it's an LBW, of course. No
Yeah.
pushes it,
Pushes
gets
it,
a single.
go safely.
Oh, Jonah really restricts. Direct hit.
Man, fielding.
What a hit.
I mean, one of the most amazing differences you can see between two teams is the fielding, right? Sri Lanka are on point.
Sri Lanka. How are they feeling better?
Yeah, on point. So it's 12 for 4 for 2 overs.
Sri Lanka winning this could be a big upset. Off spinner, Deekshana comes into the attack.
Let's see what we can do. It's going to be the first big upset and the first big upset in the first match. Crazy. Already in the first match, we're seeing an upset. Here we go. Deekshana gives a little room. And
Yeah.
Wade just misses barely. Steve Smith surprisingly has stayed on. He has stayed. He might stay till the very end and might pull a victory for Australia.
We expected this match not to have much hype. Nothing will happen.
Yeah, but
I guess that also proved wrong. All right.
now
And just a single.
Oh,
Another direct hit. Fielding is on point for Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka should probably be training Australia for the fielding by now.
Yeah, because like the amount of fielding is crazy. I think Australia just like lost all of their fielding after the World Cup because like, man, they Sri Lanka are great. Woo! Alrighty.
Slow ball. Kind of unpredictable. Again, off the mark with another single. Hits it back to the wicketkeeper.
And you can see here that yet there are no overthrows. So you can just see how again the fielding has been on point, like I've said so many times. But like yeah, Deekshana's carrying. Can he get a wicket though? Oh, goes for the big one but misses.
He's lucky.
He's lucky.
That he didn't get an edge off of that.
Exactly, very lucky. So 14 for 4. Bit of trouble for Australia. Just a little bit of worries. A fast one. It's a very fast, speedy one. Oh, it hits him. Hope he's okay.
He's been hit. But in the game, you get hurt and just power through.
Yep, you got to power through, man. Because, like, in these sort of chasing sequences, you have to go. Oh, hit high. Is this the 5th wicket? Yes, it is.
Deekshana off his last ball gets a wicket, and Wade goes out for cheap. Sri Lanka is on fire today.
Australia have lost their World Cup form hugely. Man, this is crazy. Tim David, I think they saved him because Tim David, he is a power hitter. So he needs to be good. Angelo Matthews is coming in.
Angelo Matthews' pace here is back.
Look, Tim David needs to hit, right?
Can he make a debut with the wicket the same way he made a 4 off his debut?
We'll see. Steve Smith needs to hit now. There's no time to defend. There's no time to defend. Oh,
no chance. It's high up in the air. And it's taken. Angelo Matthews makes once again a debut with bowling. Hasaranga takes the catch.
It's crazy scenes here. It's crazy. Alrighty, so, man, it's bad for Australia. They're in a deep trouble. 14 for 6, 37 off 11. Desharius needs to pull on a show here. They cannot afford to lose more wickets. Straight ball here. What's he going to do? Oh, he goes high, and that's another one. Can you believe it? The wickets are tumbling. Sri Lanka are not sparing the Australians today. my gosh. Alrighty. Will the wickets continue? Zampa. I've said this so many times. Zampa needs to pull on a show here. Anybody, any batsman that can pull on a show. He's on a hat trick. Can he get the hat trick? We've seen one Sri Lankan bowler get a hat trick. Can we have a second Sri Lankan bowler get a hat trick? Oh, and defends it. Does not want to get that hat trick. Oh, overthrows. They'll take it nicely. Will that be run out? Oh, okay, close. Not close enough, though. Alrighty. So, it's 14 for 7, however. That, even if Matthews didn't get the hat trick, Australia are still in deep trouble. 16 for 7 now. Can Matthews pull off a wicket? Can Zampa get a few runs? Hopefully, because I would like to see some boundaries or sixes from Zampa. Oh, okay. A little good to little. Looks like he doesn't go. But anyways, it's wide. So a little reprieve for Zampa. Just a little, though. I don't think it amounts to much in this run chase. But at least it's a little. Alright. So, 34 and 9. What's happening? It's tough. It's a very tough target. But let's see what happens. Here we go. And gets a single. Just drives it on. Can't find the length to get it. Oh, will they get 2? Yes, they will. So, Sri Lankan fielding has been a little choppy. A little bit choppy now. But it's been amazing, though. Compared to Australia, I think it's been a lot greater. So, yeah. Doesn't pull it off, so. Last ball of the Matthews over. Spectacle of an over. 2 wickets and 5 runs. Will he get another? Oh, and hits him. Just ends off with a dot. So, a very comprised Australian innings so far. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I said last of all. This is the last ball. What's the last ball? Matthews over. Very economical. 2 for 5, right? 2 wickets, 5 runs. Amazing. Oh, and he hits. Oh, will he get his third? Yes, he does. Matthews' carnage doesn't stop. Sri Lankan's carnage never stops. Zampa goes. Alrighty. So, Zampa has gone. Bowling to come back. Will Sri Lanka pull off a stunner in the first match? They've already have, but can they pull it on more? Hasaranga comes in. Spin's going to be tough. But will it be tough enough for the Australians? We shall see. 32 runs in 6 balls. Are we witnessing a spectacle here in Wankhede? Are we witnessing a miracle? A miracle? Perhaps? Alright. Hasaranga coming in to Boland. Oh, starts lofty. This might not go anywhere. Alright, just gets a single. And I think, sadly, Australia are almost up. They need a momentous target, I would say. 31 and 5. Geesh, that's going to be hard. I think it's almost done. Unless a no ball comes in. 5 sixes doesn't help. Oh, and the dot never helps. Tim David gets hurt. I talked about David so much about him being a power hitter. But sadly, at this stage, there's no more luck. It's too late. So, we'll see, though. A cricket game never ends until the last ball. Oh, and again! Hasaranga is just finding the tune. Australian batsmen are not getting a piece of it. Required run rate, momentously 62 runs. Sheesh. That's a lot. Alrighty, what can he pull? Oh! The dots keep flow. Oh! Okay, it's a no ball. It's a free hit. It's a little reprieve. It is a little reprieve. I will say that myself. It's a little. A little might work. Will it work? 3 balls left. Lot more to need. No ball, I feel like came in too late, I should say. Oh! Hasaranga bowls a beauty. Oh! It's another no ball. What is going on here in Wankhede? This game is turning from one to the other. It's now another free hit. Oh my gosh. 2 no balls in a row. Hasaranga needs to pull it back up because even though it's not for none. Oh! What a beauty. What a beauty. It's not a wicket because it's not a free hit. But what a beauty of a ball. If he bowls exactly like that, I bet he'll get David out. Unless he knows what he's doing, David. Oh, yes, he does. The same ball, same everything, same type of shot. David bowls out Hasaranga. Sri Lanka are with Australia are 9 wickets down. Alrighty, last ball. Can they bowl them out? Can Sri Lanka pull a beauty? Again, they already have. Game's over. I think it's tight. But can they bowl them out? That's the crazy part. Oh, and just barely misses. And oh, very good, man. The fielding you have to commend here. You have to commend it. And in the end, yes, you can see the joyous faces of Sri Lanka. You can see how happy they are because they have defeated, and I mean defeated, Australia by a huge margin of 27 runs. That's a stunner for the first match. That's crazy. Can't believe that's our first match. I can't wait for what's to come up. 50 for 4, Sri Lanka. 23 for 9. Shanaka, fire. Matthews on fire. Pereira, De Silva. Only man standing was Smith. Only man that was great was Smith because the bowling unit was amazing. Alrighty, and after a very, very, very surprising defeat, Australia sadly have to succumb to Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka have officially colonized Australia. So we're going to see a lot of upsets like this in the future, but sadly that's what's going to go on here in Cricket Imperialism. So let's do that right now. And by the way, this is the end of the first video of Cricket Imperialism. There's going to be about 16, 17, maybe 18 videos left containing of the other matches, the semifinals, and the finals. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next videos. They're all going to be in this Cricket Imperialism playlist. See ya!